etc. And this is my code for the project quiz game. To start things off, I admit that this project gave me a few troubles and was very time consuming. But finding an appropriate solution made me very satisfied with the end product. It took some time to figure things out and write a code that's both clean and understandable. I'm going to go through the version history here really quick. So at the very start, I just wrote all my I got idea down for what I was going to do, and then slowly but surely I started writing out variables for the correct answers that could be accepted. I started off normally with just a correct answer that could go for either a lowercase or uppercase a, thinking that this would work. But after a few runs of the code and like how it functioned, it just really didn't work because it would only accept the lowercase and not the uppercase letters. So soon I started tweaking it by adding and, but then I realized that you'd have to put both a for that to work, like both lowercase and uppercase. So down here, I'm starting to write out more of the questions, but eventually I do start trying more combinations to get both the lowercase and the uppercase to work as an answer. Then I stumble upon just making a whole new variable called correct answer, which albeit it's longer, not that much longer, but it does help by giving the thing more options to choose from. So then I just keep making more and more questions. Slowly but surely, let's go up to about here. Right here, we should have at least question. No, we're done all the variables. Oh, here should have a new question, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just slowly making more questions. And this is where I start dabbling into the if statements here. Like, so I have an input, which is answer one. And I say, you just put in an answer from the multiple choice. And if your input matches the correct answer variable up here, you get a correct message. And the same applies for the alternate answer, which is the uppercase version. And then if you don't put that in, it's incorrect. And that same rule applies for every single question. So here I'm just keep writing out more and more questions. It's all pretty simple stuff so far. Should be about around here where I finished my last question, or I'm almost finished my last question. And about here, this is where I start to get a little bit of trouble because I'm trying to figure out how I can code a way to print out accurate results, but it really wasn't working. So I just had to think of something. And I ended up thinking about making a score variable, which I'll get to in a second. Yeah, right here. I made a score variable that starts at 0. And every time that you get an answer correct, it adds +1 to the score. And then by the time I get up to here, you can see you scored plus strength score because you got to concatenate it. And once it takes your score and then you print it out. So if you got 3 out of 5, it print a 3 there, and that's typed out of 5. So getting all the way up to here, we've inputted that for both the alt accepted answer, and then the normal accepted answer, so that no matter what you put, if it was either version of the correct answer, it would still add to the score. And then this is the final product. So if we head back here, just adjust this a little bit. Say the same thing. Just my quiz is very simple. 5 questions long with 4 possible answers each. Let me fix that. I use a simple score counting system, which is displayed at the very end. And the questions are a little strange, but let's see. Yeah. Multiple quiz game. Which land animal is faster than all? Cheetah. Correct. 50 apples. Someone takes away half and quadruples it. C. If you dig a 6 hole, how deep is it? 20 feet. Which word is synonymous with dislike? Hate. During the evening, ask you for the time and tell you it's 9:45. What time is it? D, 9:45. And because I perfected the quiz, it'll display 5 out of 5. Each correct answer gave me +1 to the score. And yeah, that's my quiz project. I hope you like it. Thank you.